you think she can do? Can she catch up with us? I think not.
I think that yes, most likely this is some kind of boss that we must defeat today.
Look at him! We can already say with confidence that we defeated him. Oh no, Tails! It seems like we're in jail. What should we do? And why is there some kind of princess walking around behind bars? It looks like everything here is made of candy.
Not this. What a horror. We need to get out of here as quickly as possible because I don't want to stay here for a long time. This is just terrible. And it seems that yes, this prison is made of candies and other sweets. I think that even our security guard will be made of sweets today. You'll check it out. I think you'll come up and lick it.
No, I won't lick the guard. It's just terrible. I don't even want to look at it. I understand that it's sugary and tasty, but somehow I still don't really want to do it. After all, I like candy more than security guards. So come on, you better lick it. Otherwise, I don't feel like it.
Then we'll figure it out. Wow, look. It seems like there are some platforms here. It seems to me that they will definitely be useful to us because we don't want to jump down on the thorns that pierce us. I think it's best to go through them and forget about it. And it seems that everything is working out great for us. Let's move on.
This is the same princess who is very tasty and sweet because she is made of candies. What do you think she can do? Can she catch up with us? I think not, because we are very fast. And look, here not only is the princess made of candy, it looks like the whole prison is made of candy. I think we are in heaven, because you yourself know how much I love candy. I want to lick every wall here to feel this sugary taste.
Oh, it seems that she caught us after all. But we still got out of her clutches. And so let's not fall into her hands this time. I think that it won't be very good to fall into her clutches every time. After all, we don't even know what she's capable of. What if she actually wants us to become her slaves and be experimental candies? This is all strange, but okay, I think that we will definitely deal with this horror. Let's finally escape from this room. Otherwise, I'm tired of running around here.
Just look. Here even the pipes are made of sweets. These are some kind of licorice or something like them, or just caramel. Well, in short, something definitely super sweet. Okay, after all, you were right in saying that we definitely need to get out of here and as quickly as possible. Let's move on to the next test. Whoa, look! It seems that these are some kind of toilets. We shouldn't linger here. Let's quickly make a tunnel and escape from here because there is some kind of, then a stinking toilet that stinks like horror. I don't want to walk around all day and stink.
Huh, well, it looks like we ran away. God bless we managed to escape from there. Otherwise, we really would have stunk for the rest of our lives. Look, it seems like there's some kind of parkour here. And it also seems super sweet like candy. I think that after all, we ended up in some kind of sweet prison or something like that. There's even some kind of chocolate syrup. I think that you can even stay here for a couple of days to eat a little of all these candies because it will be like this delicious and pleasant. I can't even imagine how cool it will be if you stay here and eat all the candies that can only be found here.
Oh, that would be great, but we can't stay here because we have to get out of here. You have to realize it's all a scam. That's what they're counting on to keep you here for the candy. Let's move on. Whoa, there's even some cookies to help us get through the sugar swamp, and it looks like there's a huge ball waiting for us. Whoa, look, it looks like a huge candy that's trying to choke us. I think it's a very sweet caramel, but don't go near it because you'll probably get burned by it. I think we should run away from it, but what's wrong? This caramel is somehow hitting us and not letting us pass properly. It's burning us.
Oh yes, it seems that this huge candy has hurt us and even broken our character. But I think we'll get through it and everything will be fine. The main thing is not to give up and move on. Let's get a little more motivation and move on. I think we're going to get through this huge candy that wants to burn us every time we go. Where do you think this princess came from? Do you think she's good or not? I think the princess that almost caught us in her clutches is not very good and wants us to eat too much candy and die from it.
I don't know, but I don't think we should go near her at all because we don't know her anyway. And we have no idea who she is or why she's here or even why she works here. And so I'm really sick of this huge caramel. I wish I could take it and just kick it and make it fly away. But really, what is this caramel doing here? I don't think it belongs here, but it looks like we're almost through this ordeal. And now we can move on with our lives with confidence.
Wait, it's not over yet. Well, almost everything. We still have a little bit left and we can say that everything has passed. And so let's see what awaits us here next. Whoa, look, who is this? What kind of monster? It seems that this is some kind of toad or who? Why is it running after us? I think that we need to unscrew the lever as soon as possible and move on, because somehow I don't really like this toad, especially when it runs after us, and it's unclear what it wants from us. And in general, where it comes from it appeared. Well, that is in fact, toads should be in the swamp, but for some reason it appeared in this sweet kingdom. Strange. But I think that in the end, we will find out everything, and the whole truth will appear before us.
Well, I hope that in the end we will find out everything that is hidden from us. Because to be honest, I'm already tired of this horror. Where did the toad come from? Do toads appear here from this chocolate river? I don't think that's so because it's just impossible. To a toad, it appeared from sugar. Although there are walls made of sugar and everything is made of sugar, I think that it is still possible. But I have suspicions that some kind of black magic is involved here because it is difficult to explain everything in another way. Okay, let's better think about the next test.
Whoa, look. It seems that you drank some kind of drink, and you became very fast. This is just incredible. How is this even possible? Does this really exist? You're just flying at the speed of light right now. It's not even conceivable. Your legs just started working and moving 5 times faster than usual. I think this is a very cool and good effect. It's even very cool. I think we need to drink this drink as often as possible till it becomes even faster and stronger. But what do you think will happen if you drink several cans of this drink at once? Although not. I think that it is not necessary because then the heart may stop.
It doesn't matter anymore. We even reached the stairs. Well, it was very easy here because we only had to climb up the stairs and it seems like there's some kind of huge fan blowing right at us, but still I'll just jump and so I'll pass this test. Oh yeah, as I said, it's pretty easy if you just jump and do everything right. I think you can go on. Oh no! It seems that just the real hell begins. Just look at this. This is parkour. I don't like it so much. I hope that we will pass it quickly and without any effort.
It seems that we went through it very quickly and it wasn't even worth straining about it. And so here we kind of just need to turn off these valves so that the gas stops going through the pipes. Well, it's pretty easy. The main thing here is just not to fall down. Oh, and I would like to welcome that candy princess here so that she can sit on these pipes for a while. Because then she will just melt, and it will be very cool. Then we won't have to run away from anyone, and we will be free. But the main problem is that we won't be able to lure her here, although it's worth a try.
Ha ha! You came up with a cool idea, but it's pretty difficult to implement it because it will be impossible to apply it here than you can generally lure it. Have you thought about it? Hot, all the same. I think that it should definitely be lured to sweets. And so let's see what awaits us next. These valves have passed, and it seems like there's some kind of wind here. Yes, look, and there's a huge wind here, which just blows with some super speed, and we're getting faster and faster. I've never seen this anywhere. I can't even damage it. We are probably just as happy now as we were from the drink we drank recently. It's very cool.
Oh yes, it was really something crazy. I honestly can't believe that this is all happening to us. Whoa! Look! There also seems to be some kind of fan blowing from the bottom up, and he threw us up to the ventilation. Okay, let's go further and see what awaits us. And so, whoa, look, who is this? Is this some kind of boss? I think that yes. Most likely this is some kind of boss that we must defeat today. Because we are still an invincible team that tries to go on. And it seems that in this battle, we will be helped by a bazooka that, as I understand it, shoots fruits. And that's pretty cool.
Ha! It seems that there is some kind of snake against us. I think we will quickly deal with it, or is it still a dinosaur? I don't even understand if it's even who it is. But Somtree, he already has little health. You can see that, right? This means that we almost won it. We can even say that we already won it. Yes! It seems that it will explode. Yes, it looks like that's it. This is our victory. And now we can move on. And where did these snakes come from? I can't even guess. Whoa, look. It seems that there is some kind of huge descent. Let's quickly jump on it to ride at a huge speed. Oh yes, it's really very cool.
Oh yes, it was cool. I really liked the springboard, or is it even a crust? In short, you understood me, and how we blew up that snake, it was just incredible. I can't even believe that we did it all. And so let's move on. Whoa, look. It seems that there is some kind of huge rise. And there are even some dangerous lasers here. But I think that we will still bypass them. Of course, not at the first attempt. But still, I think that they are not as complicated as we think. Rather, you don't even have to strain yourself here. Just fly to the top, and that's it. And that's how we'll get through this madness.
After all, these lasers are a bit complicated, but I think that we will definitely cope with them. Well, as always, not the first time. I still fell for this laser once today, but everything is okay? I think that this is forgivable for us. And so let's see what awaits us next. Here are those are strange platforms. Oh, I get it. We just need a stick to get through everything with it. Well, it's not difficult. Just the main thing is not to fall into the abyss with this stick, huh? It was very funny, but it's easy for us as you can see.
What's behind that door? What do you think? I think there's some kind of horror there. Whoa, look, it seems like it's some kind of boss. I didn't even think he'd be here. But it's okay. I think we'll handle him, and everything will be okay with us. The main thing is just to shoot into his hands, and then everything will be okay. And so you see, it seems that we almost defeated him. And after all, it's difficult. He even gives up himself. He probably doesn't want to fight with us anymore, but still, we will blow him up today, and yes, we can already assume that we won.
Look at him! We can already say with confidence that we defeated him, because he doesn't even have one hand, and he's already sparked! This is just the easiest victory that can be. Hooray! And so let's get out of here quickly, otherwise I definitely don't like the place, because everything is very strange here if this prison attracts you with sweets. But instead of happiness and joy from sweets, you get a prison sentence. I think that no one wants such an outcome. So let's get out of here quickly and still. I think that we saved this prison from the curse because we defeated the main boss, which means that there will be no more toads and other creatures here. Well, at least I hope so.
It's hard to say anything about it. But still, I hope that we won't have to go somewhere else to defeat someone, although we haven't defeated that princess yet. Well, who was covered in sweets and other sweets. But still, I don't want to return to her. I think it will be superfluous. So let's get into the helicopter and go home as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will soon start going crazy from this prison. I urgently need a rest. I can't stand it for so long. Oh, and by the way, we need to thank our subscribers who are watching and supporting us. We definitely wouldn't have been able to do it without their help.
Oh yes, that's for sure. Subscribe to the channel and like it, as well as watch all the other parts of our adventure with Tails.